One of the more interesting things that has occurred since the murder of Charlie Kirk in that Utah campus by that 22-year-old young man has been Turning Point. Now you have to understand something so you get where we're going here. Turning Point USA is an organization that was developed and started by Charlie Kirk. It was an organization very much religiously based, very much honesty based. And around the United States, there were thousands of chapters that existed around the United States when Charlie Kirk was alive. Well, since his assassination, guess what? They have had 62,000, you heard me right, 62,000 requests to start a chapter in this various locations all around the United States. High schools, colleges, organizations everywhere. 62,000 requests to start their own Turning Point. You know, the death of Charlie Kirk may have awakened a giant that people haven't even seen coming. You know, Yamamoto, when he's getting ready to attack Pearl Harbor, said, "Man, we may have awakened a giant here." And he did. Look what happened in Japan. Now, so the death of Charlie Kirk, well, a lot of people said, I want to be part of that organization. I want to have that organization in my life. So 62,000, I can't say every one of those is going to turn into a chapter. I don't know. Nobody does. But I can tell you this. I saw the address that his wife, Erica, made to the nation saying, "Charlie, we're going to continue on with Turning Point. And folks, if you don't know it, Erica Kirk is not dumb. This woman has undergraduate degrees, graduate degrees, JD degrees. She was Miss Arizona. She is a smart, intelligent, and she is a devoted, and she is focused. And she says, "Charlie, you think I'm going to make this thing even better." She can be possibly more powerful than him. But now you realize people came out of the bushes to say, "I want to be part of that organization." So maybe, just maybe, the death of Charlie Kirk erupted something in America. And the people of America says, "You know what? All this stuff that's been going on the last 5 years, 7 years, the cancellation climate that's been going on, maybe America has had enough." America said, "We're done with this. We want to go back to being a regular country where everybody respected everybody else. We all got along." Now, is that a possibility? Maybe. You could hope, because the way America's been going in the last few years, we were going towards something that could have been very, very ugly. You know, we had a civil war back 100 and some years ago. And to tell you the truth, folks, it was going that way. We could have been going toward another one, except it wouldn't have been the North versus the South. It would have been the red versus the blue. That could have been very, very bad. So maybe, just maybe, Turning Point will step in and people will form the chapters and say, "Nope, America, we can't do this." Because now America is saying, you know, we're done with this. The cancel culture should be over. And now we should get back to saying what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, and we'll operate that way. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get out of this mess. No one can guarantee we will, but Erica Kirk has decided she's going to carry on for her husband. And 62,000 potential chapters? Nobody saw that coming. And will it result in 62,000 new chapters? Nobody knows. But there's a movement, folks. And that movement is starting to say, "America, it's time to go back to being a decent, honorable, and great country." Because we've been going everywhere but that. Let's see what happens. And let's say if Charlie Kirk created a storm that no one saw coming.